Hey everybody, it's your boys, Brandon
and Josh. Welcome back to Booze Review.
Yes, cheers. It's the morning again in America, yes.
Bitch, we ain't doing theater lately because theaters are shut down.
No theater.
But that ain't gonna stop us from reviewing a bitch's look, am I right?
Right. Oh, we've been known to serve a look, and the ladies of the Inauguration 2021, President Joe Biden, Vice President Kamala Harris took the oath today.
Bitch was looking good, and we had some looks. Some were hot. Some were
not so much. So remember, on this channel, we give heels and Crocs. So we giving heels and Crocs to the Inauguration ladies. And to prove that we're playing no favorites, here they are in alphabetical order. Let's go. First up, we've got Miss Amanda Gorman, Youth Poet Laureate, who delivered that rousing address today. My God, was it good.
Yes, when she came out wearing Ronald McDonald colors, it could have went real south real fast, but this was a heel. Holy cow.
Heel.
Yes, and you know, and that gets a double heel too for her speech and her poet. Was it a poem?
It was a full-fledged poem, girl. It was a full-fledged inauguration poem because Joe Biden's the president, not Donald Trump.
That's right. She said everybody gonna come out of every nook, and I'm like, okay.
We had the chairwoman of the Inauguration Committee, who we did a little event for. Check that out, an evening of spirituals, hymns, and hopes on YouTube. Look, Mission Opera, we'll link it below. Go check that out. But Miss Amy, head of the committee, Miss Klobuchar, she came on her look. What did we think about this?
I like Amy. I like what she stands for. I like what she was going for in her platform.
Right.
I'm not digging the Pillsbury Doughboy look. I don't know.
No,
Croc.
No. Okay. Well, I'm with you. You know, as chairwoman of the committee, she could have put a little more into it. I understand we had the terrible attacks. Security thing. Her mind was elsewhere.
Yeah, and apparently the beauty salons and the hair shops are all down too in D.C.
Ooh. Miss Amy was looking that bad?
She looked like she rolled out of bed and combed it, so that's a start.
Sit in a Klobuchar. Sorry, girl, cross.
Nah, yeah, and yellow/gold doesn't work for anybody, hardly. You gotta know your skin to rock that.
Skin. Next up, we had former First Lady, former Democratic nominee in 2016, Miss Hillary Clinton, hunty.
Yes.
Miss Hillary, what do we think about Miss Hillary's look?
Well, this was the year of monochromatic looks.
Yes,
I'm like,
we were going.
And I love these bitches trying to match with their face mask. Hillary did not. Hillary was like, all right, I got the purple. That's a bold color. I'm gonna wear black. And Slicky, of course, was looking good. I'm gonna give Hillary a heel. I like the ruffle feather bullshit she was pulling off. It was better than her pantsuit.
It was a new take on her pantsuit. It was a pantsuit meet a palazzo pajama set. When I first saw this, I was like, yes. Then I was like, oh, girl, no, that Barney purple. And then I was
know
like,
your skin tone, bitch, and she was working it because we both white folk.
And then as I got into it, I was like, oh, okay, I see what she's doing. So I'm gonna give Hillary Clinton a Hillary Clinton heel.
There you go.
Next up, we had Jennifer Lopez.
J-Lo.
You know I love when a bitch does all white. Mm-hmm. You know I love it. I live. Heel, girl.
Heel. She is stunning. I was loving seeing her Instagram post today. She just posing with everybody, posing with the troops, posing with the chillin'. I'm like, all right, you doing your duty, girl.
She is. She's doing it.
Love her.
Next, into the Capitol. You like that? We usually say down the road. Anyway, next into the Capitol was Flotus herself, the new Flotus, Dr. Jill Biden.
Oh, girl. Jill. How old is Jill?
Timeless.
She sure was today.
I'm not going to say that.
All right, a lady never spells her age. This was classic. This is a first lady look. I mean, talk about like Martha Washington realness.
Oh, not for Martha.
No, just kidding. I ain't coming for Martha.
Okay.
No, this was classic. It said I'm educated. It said I know my colors. She was working the monochromatic theme too, but she had different shades and hues that supported each. She matched that face mask, girl.
She sure did. This color is Robin's Egg Blue. Stunning. Stunning. Heel, Dr. Biden.
And Joe, you look all right too. You all right.
You were there. Next into the Capitol, we had making history. Making history, the first black woman, the first woman, the first South Asian woman, the first AKA. Okay. Shout out to the sisters. VP Kamala Harris was here.
Girl, see, at least she found a place that had the hair salon open because she was looking pressed and polished.
You know a black woman is
not
gonna come out undone.
What's that movie we watched with the black girl and the hair that took over her head?
Oh, Bad Hair.
If y'all ain't seen that, we didn't review it, but if
y'all want us to review it, shout it out. Let us know.
I learned a whole lot about black women and their hair that day. More than this big-nosed white boy from Ohio needed to know. Anyway, but Kamala, she knows her hair, bitch. She was working, and I want to say, if you gonna come bright and bold, and she did.
She did. When I watched the swearing in, I thought this was blue, and I thought all the girls were going for blue because Democrats, blue, right? But as I saw the pictures, it's purple.
It's the color of the season is purple, and you are late. Sorry, you didn't get the memo.
Heel, Kamala.
Heel. Next, coming through the Capitol, out on Capitol Row, Lady Gaga.
Late Stephanie Germanata herself came. Because her and Joe were like this. They were tight. Stephanie campaigned her ass off of Joe.
She sure did.
And Joe said, come sing.
Come,
sing
you got the invitation.
You got it, girl.
Right? The only thing that could beat her is if he brought in Garth Brooks to sing a traditional hymn.
What if he did?
Never mind.
They already canceled him, okay? His fans are pressed like a panini, okay? They are mad. But Miss Lady Gaga came out in her look, and we've already seen the memes online. She is giving us Effie Trinket, Hunger Games, Inauguration.
Oh, yeah.
She is a little over the top here. I was torn. I was going to give it a crock. I came determined to give Lady Gaga a crock. But I can't because the bitch went for it. If you're gonna do it, be you and do it. Heel, girl.
She go for it. That's right. Croc next.
Bye.
Next in the space from outer space.
Well, this person did not actually attend the inauguration. We saw her as she left that morning because her husband said, we ain't going to that bullshit because I still won this election. Former First Lady, Melania Trump.
You know what would have been a gag is if, like, Melonica showed up on Mike Pence's arm. Melonica Lewinsky, girl. She back. Melonica Lewinsky is back in the White House. Notice she didn't wear a blue dress. She wore a black one because she loved it. Right? She sure did.
This is maybe controversial. Sue me, I don't care. The whole 4 years I've been anti all of it, except for Melania. I stand Melania. She's a horrible person, but I live for her fashion. I live for her styling choices. She looked good in this black. I assume it's like Dior or Chanel. I thought it was just long, but then turns out these were like sheer gloves, opera-length gloves on it. Melania, sickening to the end. Heel, Melania.
Do they call them armpit gloves if they go all the way up to where you just gestured? The armpit gloves. How she sewed it into her blouse.
She put a Jan. Isn't that the female deodorant, Jan?
Jan, there you go.
Jan and a Virginia Slim. Come on.
I don't know, Melania. I know you bitch in mourning. Apparently y'all in mourning. You weren't. You showed up with the moving truck the day after the election.
Ready to go.
You ready to go. But we'll be mourning your marriage in about a week when the divorce papers come out. So I hope you like wearing black because you're going to be in it for a while. Croc.
Oh! Next into the Capitol, we have the First Lady of all time, for all seasons, for all people. Lady O herself, Michelle Obama, in this cranberry wide leg trouser, high waisted London fog trench coat with some motherfucker named Barack on her arm.
Oh, glory, hallelujah. I feel like that needs no more introduction because we only have all night.
Right. If anybody
Yeah, girl, Michelle be turning it out. I mean, I don't know how her and Kamala are gonna be friends because Kamala look good, but she got some big old heels too.
Michelle ain't worried. Michelle over there.
I know Michelle ain't worried. It ain't Michelle we worried about. That's a heel, of course.
There you go. And last down the Capitol, we had the Speaker of the House and Drag Race All-Stars 3 alumni, Nancy Pelosi.
Speaking of Drag Race, if you haven't checked out our episode this week or last week of Booze Reviews, RuPaul's Drag Race Season 13, now's your time. Hit that subscribe button and get your YouTube coming right at you.
When your dad tries to do YouTube.
Yeah.
Get off your YouTube. Anyway, what did we think about Miss Nancy's look? Nancy, the Speaker of the House.
Girl, people think what they want to think about Nancy, but she turned it out when she want to turn it out. This is the best look I ever seen Nancy in.
Yes, I have to agree. Again, this wasn't the Robin's Egg blue of Dr. Jill Biden, but she got the memo about the blue, and this was like a sky aquamarine.
Yeah, like a white pencil skirt underneath or something. That was a good. Except her heels were just a little too closely colored to the jacket.
Too matchy.
But they weren't matching. It's like it tried, but it didn't land. I still give it a heel because she looked good.
Oh, she's gonna get a heel. Madam Speaker, heel to you.
I wonder if any of these women are just like, I'm not gonna do makeup because nobody's gonna say, I'll just do my eyes.
Like Silky Ganache with that face. Again, RuPaul's Drag Race.
There you go.
Before we get to Brandon and Josh, it's not really Brandon and Josh's tops and bottoms. We're just going to give out our highest heels of the day. Yeah. Before we get to that, we have an honorable mention. The senator from Vermont, Mr. Bernie Sanders. What did we think about Bernie's lip?
Hey, I got shit to do. Why am I here? We gotta get rid of that, fix this healthcare thing. We gotta make free college for all and fix this environment. What are we all doing here? We're wasting too much time.
Bernie, the thing about it is, Bernie Sanders, y'all all seen the meme of Bernie. I'm Bernie Sanders, I'm here to talk to you. He was wearing that jacket. He was wearing the one good jacket he got on. His house mittens.
No. That's a man of the people, for the people. If he's going to be working for the poor and the working class, there ain't no better way to show up than wearing that same old London fog jacket every time you out, bitch. Because if you turn and looks, all of a sudden we know you rich. You ain't talking about no socialism.
I'm gonna give Bernie the socialist heel that he deserves. A piece of a heel. And a piece of heel for you, a piece of heel for you.
I would have given Bernie a heel if he would have came out with his fuzzy slippers on, because that's what he looked like. The only thing he changed was the slippers to his shoes. And now it's time for the highest heel.
All right, y'all know this was the real close. It ain't one fucking close. Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama now. Ma'am. Michelle Obama tomorrow.
Michelle Obama forever. Yes, Michelle Obama gonna take my highest heel too, bitch. I was close to giving it to Nancy because she actually owns something that looks nice.
Okay.
But still Michelle Obama. Running circles around. And that's it for Brandon and Josh's Booze Reviews episode Inauguration 2021.
I don't know. He went rogue, y'all. He went rogue. We will see you next time, and make sure you tune in for our episodes of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Bye-bye.